The LinkedIn Open to Work banner doesn't work, and here's why. The Open to Work banner is good for one thing, telling people that you're open to work. Now, I'm not saying not to do it, but let's set some expectations here. People will send you some love in the comments, but that's about as far as it's going to go. Also, I'm not saying that people haven't gotten jobs this way, but it's more of the exception and not the rule. Here's why. First, it's an employer's job market. So right now, it's not as difficult to find talent unless it's a very unique, sought-after skill set, or a company is aggressively hiring, which isn't happening much right now. That's what recruiters like me do best. We look for unique talent that you can't find from an open to work banner. The people I'm generally asked to look for are people who are currently working and they may move if the opportunity is right. Now, that does not mean a person with an employment gap can't find a job. If their experience is right, the salary that they're looking for is right, the money's right, and they came from a well-respected company or two, they're in there. The better way to go about this is to treat your LinkedIn page like a resume and a cover letter. Your experience should be specific and easy to find on your page. So make sure your headline is specific to what you're looking for. The About section touts your experience and skills, and add your skills in the Skills section too. And when you're filling in that About section, make sure you use numbers, percentages, so you increase revenue by 20%, you increase adoption by 10%, things like that. If you're unemployed, you can even add a section for that too and talk about some of the things you've been doing while you're unemployed. So if it's been content creation or something, that's totally cool. Add the technical skills that you learned, and if you earned a certificate or two, add that too. There's a section just for certifications. This does not mean that recruiters will be knocking down your door once you do it. They won't. This just means that once you start applying to jobs and recruiters and hiring managers go to your LinkedIn page, because they're definitely going to go to your page to look, you have some meat on your page. This is a good way for them to see how you speak about yourself, how you engage with others, and how you promoted the previous company you worked for. Look, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm not a LinkedIn fan. I never have been. But my little opinion means nothing because companies definitely use it to look you up. They're going to continue to use it to look you up. So make sure it's as clean as you can possibly make it. You provide as much detailed information as you can about the job you are looking for. And I'm telling you, you'll be surprised at what you may get out of it, because a lot of people do not fill out those sections. Even still, in this job market, they don't fill out those sections. You have to do the best you can to stand out in this job market, and I'm going to help you.